So you're telling me I got a brain tumor the size of Vin Diesel's ego?
Oh, Jason, I'm so sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Shadowtoys Photography. Today, we're reviewing Jason Statham with a brain tumor and Jet Li, who looks like he's crying about the bad news about Jason Statham getting his inoperable brain tumor. My gosh, what happened? PCTOYS or whatever, thank you for making these figures. I'm happy to have these figures. They're from the Expendables. I guess you could call them third-party customs if you want, or just third-party or whatever. But this is supposed to be Jason Statham. And you could kind of see it in there, but holy noggins, Batman. What happened? That is just, he's not a 4-head. He's not a 5-head. That's a 10-head. That's a 10-head. I mean, all right, the hair looks good. That looks good. But my gosh, look at the dome. He looks like Marvel's, the Hulk bad guy, the leader. You know, the green guy with the giant head. My gosh. What is that? He knows everything. My goodness. This is just a dome, just a dome on this guy. I mean, other than that, the figure's great. Other than the likeness and stuff like that, I mean, one of his little things just kind of popped off there. I don't know really where it was, but I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I mean, they're really good. Here, I'll get into Jet Li, his likeness. Now, I kind of forgot their characters' names in the movies. Honestly, I've only seen the Expendables once. They're really bad, but I like the actors, and I didn't see the new one with, I think it's 4 with Megan Fox yet, but yeah, I mean, they're fun movies. I mean, here's Jet Li here before I get more into the movies. They're stupid. I mean, it's just like Sylvester Stallone's final excuse to be use that Hollywood money, you know, do that, just the Hollywood thing with just buddies. He's just like hanging out with his old actor buddies pretty much in these movies. Anyways, I keep getting distracted. Jet Li, and it's better than Jason's, but it's not like 100%. There he is a little bit. There he is. No, a little bit in there. Okay. Somewhat. It's just like, there he is a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, every angle is different. With Jason, I mean, minus the head. I mean, we'll get the stuff on. I mean, that's pretty good. That's not bad. It's not bad, but he also kind of looks like just like your economics teacher from school, you know, from high school or something like that. Terrible. All right, let's see what they come with. Let's go with Jet Li stuff first, because it is a little redundant. They do come with similar stuff. I'll go over the differences. First off, they both come with a set of grenades. They both come with 2 grenades. Ooh, whoa, where'd that go? Okay, let's have Jet Li hold it instead of my big fingers here, because it looks like there's something on there. I don't know. Okay, it's kind of squeezing on there, but let's see if we can get him. So look at that. I don't think that's going to come through. Can you see that? Can you pause maybe? I'm trying to get it as still and as clear as possible, but I don't know if you could read that. Like right about there. But cool, it's got writing on it. You know what I mean? It is, I'm sure, with the magnifying glass, because I guess my eyes are getting older. I went to the eye doctor. He says my eyes are great. But anyways, a pair of grenades that both come with the 9mm. And I like how the magazine here, or clip, if I could get this out. No, I mean, it comes not in. If I can get this thing out there, oh my goodness. It's like really in there. Maybe I could get Jason's out. But I mean, they're exact same guns. So you got a pair of 9mm if you get the set, which is cool. Here we go. Yeah. So they stay in there really well. They don't, the top does not cock back, unfortunately. They each come with these machine gun here, but Jason's came with like an extra attachment piece. I don't know if it was like a double of that or something, but it was like loose in the package, and I just kind of popped that on there. But this is Jet Li's. This is the transporters. But yeah, cool stuff. The magazines are removable. Really nice detail on the bullets there. Those rounds. Slap in the mag and we're good to go. All right, let's go over. Always comes with the hat too, which is interesting. It's really like a soft plastic. Like some of the, maybe one of the softest plastic I've ever felt, but it doesn't feel cheap. Doesn't feel like I can tear it, but I would be careful with it for sure. For sure. But let's go over some articulation real quick. I will do both of them, even though it is a little redundant. But side to side, it is on that one solid neck piece there. I like how they have the headphones, microphone, earpiece there with the throat. I think that's pretty cool. You don't have to really talk too well. It looks up. Whoops, and I just took his head off and popped that off, looking down, stretching that. So there we go. This is far down, this far up. This does open. You see his little receiver thing in there, which is cool. I like that a lot. Arms, he's got, the whole 9, bicep, double jointed if I could find them. Be careful, find where the bend is before you articulate so you don't break it. Wrist is pretty good. Can't complain. Details are nice. Really nice. Didn't really go over that. Just go over everything at once. Weathering. They look fantastic. I mean, it's just generic soldier figures. I mean, his hand can go all the way up to his earpiece like that. That's sick. They're really well done. They're tight. They don't feel loose. Obviously, they can pop out if I push it too hard and pop back in, which is good, like figure arts. I'm just going to do his top and bottom there. Really good ab crunch. He's got it in the double ball in the peg. Double ball peg there, top and bottom here and here under the chest. You could feel it through the suit. Links kick up all the way. See how they go back. I just don't want to tear the straps. And he does come strapped up already, which I appreciate. Not too much back. Not too much back. Enough. He doesn't need to be like a ballerina. Yeah, I like how they come pre-strapped, because with these third party or just in general figs, they're really hard to get on there. I mean, you can adjust them and stuff like that, which I like. But yeah, it's a little tough. And looks like these just clip off and on, which is cool. All right, yeah, leg kicks up, double jointed. It's got thigh cut, which would keep going if this leg wasn't in the way. Let's see if I can get this one a little. Oh yeah, you could do almost the cross legs. Wow. I'm impressed. Double jointed knees. Let's see what he gets with the ankle there. Okay, so it's like the ball pegging of the rubber. So, I mean, it's just the rubber. So, I mean, so you're getting that, not too much, but that's realistic. If you're wearing these boots, and I've talked about this in other videos, that's realistic. I mean, some of the boots are rubbery and all kinds of different materials, depending on what kind they are, if they're waterproof or whatever. And yeah, you're not gonna, you know what I mean? You're not gonna get like Rose from Titanic on your tippy toes there, you know what I mean? Throw it back to that old movie. We're talking about movies and actors, and these are all actors of the 90s and stuff like that. So go to Jason's articulation, and then we'll go, because he comes with the one thing different hat. He can look down, he can look up, he can do everything. Sorry, bad Jason Statham impression there. But yeah, he has good bend. Not bad. That's what happens when do all that blow doing Crank. Remember that movie Crank? Can't believe they made a sequel. That movie, the first one was so good. I'm sorry, it was so stupid, but like just believable. Like, you had to keep your heart rate up, you know. It's like Speed, but he's the bomb, you know what I mean? So it was a good movie. It was a good flick. It's just a one and done. Good stuff. Oh, he comes with like 5 of these knives. I'll pull them out. I'm done with the articulation here. The leg kicks up the same. Double jointed. All that good stuff. Swivel, by the way. But yeah, I'm not going to put it back in because as you can see how tight that is, it's going to be really hard to do that on camera. But oh, maybe I can. That's like a really cool kunai type knife. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Nice. Okay, let's get him a little armed up. Okay, here's his hat. His little. Is that the right way? I think so. I don't think it goes this way. Let me see. No, now it looks like your art teacher. Now let's go this way. I think. Okay, yeah, that's definitely it. All right, that explains why he has the 5 head, or 10 head, 20 head. Okay, there you are. There you are, Jason. Hey! You showed up to work after all. What are you thinking? Rethink it. I like the hat. It's really, really well done. Sculpted well. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's give him the handgun here. We'll get into comparisons after. Oh yeah, nice. Very nice. Well, that's smooth. That's real nice. With cloth goods on there. And these ran about 100 shipped. You know what I mean? Very good. I mean, real quick, but go. Get him more on the. I'll mess with Jet Li a little bit. Let's keep him armed up. Yeah. Let's get him in the middle. Now they are on the smaller side. You should be warned. You'll see in the comparisons. But let's get that down there. You gotta. It's too flat. You gotta bend your hats like this. I don't care that the style is flat. It's the wrong style. It's tacky. You look like you're a 5-year-old wearing your hat when it's just like straight. It's the ugliest thing to do with your hat. I'm sorry. You look like a kindergartner with that straight hat, non-bent. You gotta bend that brim. Yeah, that's a little better. And bring that down to your freaking eyebrows there. Almost professional. Like the Yankees or something, you know? Goodness. There we are. All right, not bad. Not too bad. That's really nice too. Let's get him with the I like how the machine gun comes with a strap. That's sick. The assault rifle or whatever. Let's see if I can get this on here. Okay, yes. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, he looks sick. Yeah, that's Jet Li from the movie. Okay. Despite what I said. Oh, I forgot all his hands, actually. They both come with the same hands, so, I mean, I'm only going to show Jet Li's hands, because what's the difference? Because they come with the same hands. 2 pairs of fists. Nicely sculpted. Real nice. They do match their skin colors, their skin tones, I should say. Jason's are a little, the same, if not paler. Looks like there's, like freckles and stuff on there. Not mistaken. That's really, I like the shading around the knuckles. That's really nice. That's really nice. Underrated. Wow, he's got, is that palm lines? Wow, that's insane. 2 triggers, so they each get, you know, non-glove hands. And then the only other glove hand they get is a right hand, I guess, knife holding hand. But I'm way too scared to switch that out. I mean, look at that. That's, I'm sure I'll be fine, but I didn't heat these up, you know, and they move like a dream. Yeah, I'd have to heat that up to switch that. I don't feel comfortable just popping, swapping on there. Because, I mean, you can tell. If you have any experience with that, definitely heat these hands up before you pop them out. Absolutely. I think it comes with the instructions as well, and they recommend to do that. All right, let's bring in the rest of the team here that we got. We got Dolph, which I do have an extra Dolph for sale on my toy selling page on Instagram, Shadowtoys. And also check out Shadow Toy Photography on Instagram. We can see more pictures from this series as well. And I'll shout out my Instagram pages a lot, or enough. The subscribers and followers and all that. But, okay, so I think they scale pretty perfectly with the rest of the team here, because Dolph is a really tall guy comparative to actors. I mean, all actors are small. I mean, if you go to California and Hollywood, like, they're all, it's like the Wizard of Oz. Everyone's tiny there. Every actor's tiny. You'll be shocked. Arnold Schwarzenegger's like, I mean, he's 6 foot, but he's like just 6 feet. You know what I mean? Maybe 6'1" or 6'2", but I mean, I'm 6'6", so maybe I'm a little height discriminatory, but the actors are short. So Dolph Lundgren is a tall guy. And I mean, in the movie wise, I'm sure Sylvester Stallone is the same size as Jet Li, but in the movie, it makes himself seem like he's only a little smaller than Dolph, because he has to kind of keep with that from Rocky IV. So, and I did do a video on them. I'm sure I'm going to attach it to here. You could see that. I did review these two. Be sure to check that out. And Jet Li, you know, is tiny. He's always been just a small actor, just small stature, but great in skill. And here's Jason, who's not as tall as Sylvester in the movie, but he is taller than Jet Li. So that works. I think it scales perfectly. Who do we need? I need my boy Terry Crews. Terry Crews. Let's get some Terry Crews, please. That would be so sick if we get Terry Crews. He's one of my favorite actors. I know it's kind of funny, but he's highly underrated. He has range. He could do serious, like he's gonna mess you up, you know what I mean? And he can do, obviously, like, you know what I mean? It's huge comedy. But anyways, let's demonstrate some more scale here. Here's a PCTOYS custom Terminator Fison. I'm sorry, not PCTOYS. This is a Fison Terminator custom with the Mafex head sculpt on there. So you could see they're gonna scale with the third party. Well, however, if you want them to fight the bat, whoops, see, he's so big he bumped the camera. They're gonna be a little bit on the small side. I mean, Jet Li, even so, he looks tiny compared to a Mezco Batman. So that's not, let me not knock the camera this time. That's not necessarily going to work. And anything bigger than a Mezco is obviously not going to work. So here's a little preview of that. So third party kind of works. Let's go a little, let's try G.I. Joe. Scarlet, who's, she's on the tall side. All right, let's try a Joe, well, Cobra, and he's actually a taller Cobra, so that could be, I guess you could call it a gung-ho. I mean, he's half a roadblock body, half a new body, I guess you could say. But yeah, I mean, they'll work in the background of that kind of thing. Let's see here. Hang on. Whoops, I bumped Jet there. Let's get into Valaverse real quick, if I can grab one without knocking everything over. Actually, let's put him on this side. Next to Jason there. Yeah, see, yeah, they're just a little too small. All right, let's try like some female Mattel. I don't know if that's working out too well. Let's try another Mattel female here, if I can grab her. All right, let's try Bailey there. Yeah, I mean, if they want to be like muscle for hire. All right, you know, might work. Here's a little, you know, like your third party Hitman. There we go. Yeah, that's a little, I mean, he's a little bit tall too, honestly. But compared to like Dolph, you know, it works. I think it works a little bit more with third party. Let me try one more if I can grab it here without, again, knocking everything over. A Figure Arts. There we go. That's the scale. That's the scale. Figure Arts scale. See, we figured it out. Trial and error. Trial and error. We did it. Oh my goodness, I'm knocking everything over. Hitman, I know. I know you're upset. But, okay, so as you can see, the Figure Arts scale is the scale for these. So third party PCTOYS, I guess you can say. This is where you want to be. So anything else, maybe your Avengers, your DC, Marvel, well, I guess Avengers is Marvel, would work. But yeah, some scales, it's going to be trial and error. But as you can see, Figure Arts, you're safe with Figure Arts. Here, let's get this, let's get Jet Li off. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm happy to just have a Jason Statham transporter and a Jet Li figure. I mean, have you seen the one? I mean, that movie is great. The one, I'm Yula. I'm nobody's bitch. You are mine.